Now, the Tesla involved with terrorism phone. Not only when calling 211, they stated my number is this, but a number familiar, but not the phone I paid for. Them telling me first things first, there's no cameras on this phone besides the two, one in front, one in back. So we're going to go ahead and prove that theory wrong real quick. Let me go ahead and clean it down, show you what's up. Come here. Check this out, man. Let me go ahead and break you down right now. Let me go ahead and show you the business. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I tear the roof off their ass right now. Hold on. Okay, first thing first, I'm going to show you not only is it a Tesla-involved phone, but involved with the theft of my fingerprint for cloning by Tesla illegally, but what the fire trucks were used for, and LAPD to drug me, kidnap me, but using it under an unofficial operation called organized gang stalking. One of the females who pretends to be my LA healthcare walked by my window right now, and where the LAPD officers are still, till this day, misusing city funds, but committing crimes more than any neighborhood gang ever committing crimes, them involved with it, including child pornography crimes. These LAPD officers. Look directly in the middle of the video. Now you'll see in the middle of the video, vehicles with their headlights coming on, flashing on and off, which is the only ones doing it. There's 3 vehicles there. One directly in the middle and one upper to the left of where we're viewing. A couple centimeters up. As you can see, their headlights are pointed towards my house, but connected to my Charlotte Wi-Fi by Police Patrol ID. 25,000 pictures and videos. Go to MARK.SHALLIT.902 at Instagram.com. Including them impersonating a Secret Service agent, murdering one, and having a bomb plot against the White House, who are trying to attack you but working with the United Kingdom. And here's the bomb plot right here that they're involved with. You heard that in the room? That's a security state they not only had assault me not fight back, but me taken to a fake hospital. You want to ask about the mattresses? Well, the mattresses are going to be for people moving in to commit crimes for LAPD. That's all. And that's what they do. They used to have truckloads of mattresses coming in this building. Truckloads. But I caught everybody. And I'm going to continue to catch more. But they should know it's going to be a wrap, because Central Division detectives are going to be waiting for my call on Monday. As a sergeant called me back from their police station, Central Division's headquarters. Not only are they going to get a full report, but they know what time it is. They know what's going on. And they know it's going to be a doozy with these guys here. These guys are going to face a life and death penalty crime. They did commit the death penalty charge, war crimes, and connected to Nazis in United Kingdom. But committing espionage, committing a White House crime, impersonation of a Secret Service agent on court documents, and then murdering a Secret Service agent, but being in front of my building August 4, 2019, with 911 dispatch supervisor Dale saying, no call, no helicopter, no SUV with officers running in my direction supposed to be there. And then the kayak boat on top of a vehicle passes by, but the female Secret Service agent I gave evidence to mysteriously died on a kayak boat accident. 1 in a billion chance happens. But not before impersonation of a Secret Service agent first, on court documents, on my probation report, on the same website I stated. All right, very good. Now let's keep going. Don't forget Tesla. There she blows my dick again. You saw her? Well, good. We're going to get to Tesla first then. And then we'll get to how Tesla... No, we're going to get to how Tesla's involved with manipulating T-Mobile, but how they joined T-Mobile to fund terrorism with them. How about that? With the proof of it first. And we're going to go ahead and give you that now. Check this out. Now, first is first, the workers said, no, Tesla is not involved. Right? Well, here it is. Tesla is involved, actually. Let me show you now. Go ahead and look at here. You see the box? Now, look what's on pink and look what's not on pink. Hold on. Let me make it brighter. There you go. That's more like it. Now, let's go ahead and continue. Now, you see what's on pink? Look at pink. You see pink? Well, is that the Tesla logo? Now, look at the glossy side. Go take a look at it. You notice the other side where the Tesla logo is not glossy? Exactly. Because guess what? Just like there. You see the Tesla logo? Wait. Let me point it out. You see the Tesla logo? You see it? But not glossy, right? No, our phone is not a Tesla funding terrorism that stole my fingerprints when Tesla's involved with not only trying to clone me illegally, but actually having officers and fire truck 293 commit crimes. Why? Well, let me tell you why. So they could steal my medical information and clone me, but by hate crime, and them connected to Germans, but so they could torture me. Yeah, for Germans. Connected to Nazis, LAPD officers. The Falcon Party with the Falcon logo and the same one that Spectrum's connected to, but Spectrum shows a torture show of me in my room, me report it to West Valley, them have officers come to my house, report my 714-770-4106 number stolen, never send me the police report as promised, but they're involved with the user of my phone, located to their CV1 radio and parked there for 12 months, misusing city funds but committing more crimes than any neighborhood gang in U.S. history. But you see two vehicles in front of your eyes right there, with their flashing lights on and off. Oh, you can't see it? Well, I can see it clearly. And they're not shy about their child molestations for 30 years in my bathroom, for them giving me a complete criminal record all illegally, for paying my brother and mother to commit medical fraud so they could commit a $6.5 million Social Security medical fraud under my name, accounts, but paying my residents to pretend to be LA healthcare workers, Google docking the very letters, and me having the phone they Google docked it from, but connected to the same Twitch, who's involved in showing video games, torture shows of people with leg disabilities? Well, let me go ahead and show you the master chip of that chip, so I could go ahead and prove it to you now with the barcode. But it's saying M. King David, as I'm the spiritual sense of M. King David, and the phones that come with the illegal keys on it like that phone did, but the same one like the FBI phone did come with, but was a remote, but with the piece of glass that FBI looks at me through as I buy things or sets me up in trapping me places. Well, let's go ahead and show you that first. Look down there on the floor. And it's a good thing the lotion's there for a reason. And I'll show you why. Now, let's go ahead. You see FBI right there? FBI, how you doing on the glass piece? That's the one. Okay? Come here, FBI. Let me talk to you. No, I know it sounds funny. Trust me. But, oh, they're looking at you. Because it's a camera in there. And they leave a piece of glass. Or a counterfeited coin. Everywhere I go with surveillance on it. I don't have to lie. I got my proof. 26,000 pictures and videos that even Mr. 911 dispatch supervisor LAPD McKeon said, unbelievable, you were right. Okay? Unbelievable. What's up, FBI? How you doing today? I always say hi to them because they always put this to say hi to me. I told you, man, they're good. Oh, you should see the coins. They counterfeit. You want to see them? Let me show you. Let me show you the coins they could do. The coins they could do are magic coins. I'm not only going to state to you they came back positive as a camera, but with the eye as the definition of it. But let's go ahead and show you the proof because talk is too cheap for me, man. I want to show you proof. Proof is what counts in this world. And this came on the phone too. Go ahead and check that out. Well, it was a remote control, not a phone, actually. But this was on it, and now you know why. Because it is a remote. And those are the serial numbers. Yeah, it's a void, all right. Of course it is. Hold on, I'm not done. I haven't even started yet. Hold on. Now we're going to go ahead and show you the Falcon real quick. There goes the Falcon on the BlackBerry phone. The other one, but LAPD connected as well. You see the Falcon? Yeah, that Falcon. Behind the Motorola sign. But the same, like, Boost phone I got. Not only they sold me a remote control, but it had a Fed outside with this license plate saying 482 Feds FDS, but being Pennsylvania plates. But had Amazon, who now shows my torture show, come walk up to the storefront window so they could steal my number too. Which they did. See the Falcon? The Nazi Party? Yeah. In United Kingdom? Yeah. Yeah. No? You want to see smaller? Let me show you. Hold on. You see, not only LAPD are connected to this phone by radar right now to prove their guilt, because I see it on the video. Why I see it is it's because it's going in line, zigzagging. It's the same way they committed radiation poisoning. Connected to the LG TV. But it wasn't a TV. And the problem was with that is that it was used as a switchboard. Just like the 911 switchboard that was on the last TV in this house, but the new one in Ronnie Gluska's room, which they use now, and the cable box from Spectrum as well. Oh, don't worry. We got the secret motherboards that are on plastic to prove it. And we're going to show you all of that right now because I am not holding you from seeing nothing. Now we're going to go ahead and get to what else I promised you, which was the next thing, is the BlackBerry phone chip where LAPD Google Doc'd HHS, Department of Justice paperwork, and put the same neo-Nazi post on like they did the 50 letters they frauded from Google Doc to LA Healthcare. And here goes the master chip and the barcode like I promised you. And now somebody involved in the room who came out, but to start a fight or interrupt. Any questions, you go ahead and go there and go ahead and do what I say. Enjoy that, guys. That's called staying sucker free, baby. I want to state LAPD is responsible for 4 stolen diamonds like that, which I'm going to be asking back in a lawsuit. They're going to be paying back every one of them, including the computer processing server and half my property stolen, but by them having someone assault me in the house, them recorded on video kidnapping me of my Energizer battery charger with Energizer admitting to it, that the device not only found with over 30,000 cameras, but what they got recorded completely wireless. We're going to show you the one piece we have of it left, as they stole the other part, as we'll be able to recover it. But having one of the same officers involved in kidnapping me there on scene, hold on, we're going to show you that bracelet. I want you to see it, just 1 second. And we're going to show you what kind of trouble they are in. They're in some deep trouble, people, and I'm talking about deep freaking trouble. They've committed over $670,000 trillion in cybercrime damages, LAPD West Valley. I'm talking about big trouble. Here's some more evidence here. Like I said, I got everything on these guys to nail them to the coffin without a doubt. I'm going to be able to nail them without a doubt to the coffin. Trust me, I got everything, including where those diamond chips come from, like you saw on that BlackBerry piece. I want to state, look, these guys have got themselves in quite some trouble. I want to state they're not smart. They're very stupid people. They don't know what they're doing. They're immature, but they can cause 85% of our population to lose their life because they're ignorant. All right? I want to state Sergeant Chavez has been very helpful with the LAPD, and she's a decorated chief of police, a sergeant, because she likes to keep her sergeants decorated and A+ work. I want to state she's a champion. She has made Chief Moore's office not only look honorable during this situation, but did what she could to take care of issues, and she took care of her business. And she's good, grade A. I want to state the Major Crimes has been very helpful. They have not let me down, especially Miss Grace and the rest of the team, Russell and Leanna and Claudia and the rest. Been very helpful, very nice people. Golden, grade A. But these ones down here are getting out of line. I want to state that Central Division did contact me back, being A+ too on Friday. I want to state no problems. Hopefully they can take care of business on Monday. I hope for it. I want to state these are where the diamond chips come from. I want to state that these are not only personal private chips of my life, but my life being a victim of a hate crime torture for protecting my country. But wow, there is 400 million people that committed the first life death penalty war crime in United States history. But who showed my life in front of everyone's eyes, profited off of it, but while torturing me for being Jewish, but failing to report a White House crime. But a planned attack with federal buildings that they plan to not only attack, but working while they work with Iran and United Kingdom. Now go ahead and take a look like that. Straight White House, man. On the FCC switchboard TV they used, but with the newest, highest tech film behind it, as you can see, but which is a motherboard. And the highest tech out there. Wait, I'm not done. They're also planning other buildings like the Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, which I believe are on this map. And another one I have, which I'll show you now. Hold on. I'm getting that for you right now. And we'll remind you a red flag's going to come up when I show you this. And I want you to look very good, please. Now go ahead and look at this. Okay? Look very well. Now, when you turn it around, as all the places they aim to target been on motherboards to keep under radar. You see the Statue of Liberty? You see it, right? Oh, it is. And it lights up, usually when I don't have the flash on it. So it does light up, but the flash is on. I don't want to risk taking it off and losing this video. But look, read the top. My lawyer turned Iranian. My doctor turned Iranian, and my social security turned Iranian. Red flag for terrorism. Boom. Boom. Now we got a problem. Now we actually do got a terrorist plot. Because I proved impersonation of a Secret Service agent on court documents, which we'll show you that right now. This is one of the papers of it. The guy, not only a scam artist. Go ahead, check it out. Yeah, it was on my probation report. It happened in my probation office while they decided to poison me inside the probation office and have me arrested while they impersonated a Secret Service agent and attempted to steal Social Security and medical information. But so they could deem me as a crazy person. But when they committed medical fraud from the gate and the beginning of it all, but so they can commit this act without nobody finding out about it and hurt our president and attack and let Iran and United Kingdom take over America. Right? But so they can stay undetected, they would have me kidnapped, taken to an asylum while they paid brother and mother to commit medical fraud, paid them off jail sentences that are mandatory by a judge for 2 years and not do 1 day. Right? But then have companies like T-Mobile sell me a phone, and you hear that? That's called the very program you'll see on the chip that I just showed you. And who is hacking me in the house, in the nerve? You hear it? That's the program, a DIS program. It's on the BlackBerry chip. I already showed you on video. You can see how they use the programs through video games and music videos. That's DIS or something, DIS program, which is a music video or football game, basketball game, but what uses to hack. It's the newest type deal they're using these days. Like I'm saying, everything's state of the art. You've seen the clear, but you see, still doing it. Not only this guy is so stupid, he committed a kidnapping of me, but having an LAPD officer call his phone on a Sunday named Alan, but the same guy that came an hour after LAPD hacked the United States Pentagon. These idiots hacked the United States Pentagon, but only had the fire truck 293 to come remove the evidence. Like fire truck 293 came today too. You want to know why they came? And me predicting it on my Instagram channel? And they came right after I predicted it? But to keep my torture facilitated. They said there was a call for a lost boy. But when there's 90% of the block involved, they could pull that off in a heartbeat. But these guys are the Department of Justice most wanted list right now for the hackings of the CIA, FBI websites, Homeland Security, Secret Service, but with the CIA, FBI, and LAPD officers involved. But on an unofficial operation, like what FBI was on May 4th, 2017, but why they were caught under my Wi-Fi, under the Wi-Fi name FBI2, kind of like they were caught with the instructor tag behind my desk. You could see on Mark Shell at YouTube, that was right above here, but said FBIS, not FBI, FBIS, an instructor's name and a signature. And it's on my YouTube. Go ahead and check it out, Mark Shell at YouTube.com. I want to state that I not only proved DWP, FCC both involved, as DWP phone, the G-code phone. See, he's still doing it. Still doing it. No nerve that he's going to jail for 20 years for kidnapping and still acting like a dummy when he's about to go to jail for 20 years and lose his life. Like an idiot. And that's what I'm saying. That's why he's stupid. When the minute they find out he's guilty, he's going to jail. Period. Because he's been in this house for 30 years, committing crimes on me since day one. My mom kicked him out, only brought him back in because she got caught stealing my number for LAPD, brought him back in to steal my number and commit crimes every day since he's been back here, but her kicking him out for causing problems. You understand the level of that, how stupid he is? Very stupid. But them kidnapping me to a fake hospital for 15 days, but after I prove them involved with murdering a Secret Service agent? When Dale Supervisor 911 is a witness August 4, 2019 to this? Now, go ahead and take a look at this. You see the cat face logo on the top of this phone? You see the circle on its head. But T-Mobile saying they're not involved with the crimes against me. Oh yeah, T-Mobile? Watch this. Watch good. Now, I'm not only going to put the account I started up with this phone, right? But it's a Tesla invested phone, like the $83 returned to my Wells Fargo account that has to be under my mom's name because LAPD officers involved with poisoning me with drugs, but involved when it says under organized gang stalking, law enforcement involved with poisoning and druggings, leaving me the message on 6/6/2018, and then me rush to Northridge Hospital for them just to steal evidence from me, but poisoning me, almost making my leg come off. Witness to that was my first therapist, and you get a free therapist when you find an FCC device in your home, but you have to say you imagined it. Is the only problem. But when you have it notarized, but when LAPD says you're crazy imagining it, but have their I Love Plumbing threaten if I don't return it, they'll give me 25 to life, but only something a police officer would say, and then them walk in a police station on 6/6/2018 when I report the White House crime and use a police ATM wearing the I Love Plumbing shirt on? Really? But it being on 1 minute body cam evidence as well with the 4-page report that was under body cam evidence? But them never reporting the White House crime because they're involved with it? But it had 200 of their officers move onto the block, and all of them my direct neighbors, like the one directly across my window in apartment 2 of 18550 Hatteras Street, Tarzana, California. Both husband and wife police officers from West Valley PD. Get the hell out of here. Get the F out of here. You're bullshitting me. Now let's go ahead and we're going to show you my necklace with those cameras I stated I was going to show you. I hope I still find it, and I hope they didn't steal it, because every time I leave my room, they break in. Over 600 burglaries and home invasions occurred. Not one police officer did the report on it yet. With me sending a picture of a break-in suspect, me leaving 30 seconds out of my house, flashing my hand back in, but only to take a picture of a burglary suspect come in through the back closet. You know what they do? They come back and put cameras on my wall. Look at my walls. Look at them. Now you can go to my YouTube videos. You can see where there's actually camera flashes coming out of my wall and taking pictures of me in my room. Now, we're going to go in my bathroom and we're going to show you my bathroom. I want to go ahead and say to you, we recovered pictures to prove there's been cameras in my bathroom mirror for 30 years and me having the original mirrors. And including my closets, they just took it out to put these ones, but which are used to jam my internet and actually have connectivity where they shake and rattle by themselves for no reason, but only when they connect to it to jam me on my phone. Like this window here too, which has cameras, but it has the cat face sign on it. Look, you'll see the cameras. Hold on. See the blur? The circle blur right there? See the blurs? Yeah, they got cameras on the window, trust me, for sure. And you can tell by the signature right there. Hold on. It's a special signature. Hold on. Let me find it for you. There it is. On the screen part, you see that signature right there? It's a tag or signature of somebody's name. See it? You see the cameras on it? You can see the cameras on it. There it is there. And that's the proof. Yeah, those cameras that are all on it. Yeah. There it is there. But them, even when I can't breathe and disabled, me trying to lift up my windows, but they jam it so I can't lift it up so I can't breathe. Yeah, these dudes, that's how they facilitate torture. You want me to show you the rest of it? Check it out. Let me show you. I gotta show you. Well, I gotta find my necklace. I'm really worried about it because it's my best piece of evidence. I want to state. I hope nobody stole it because they know what they got coming if they did. It would be the worst day of their life. I would go ahead and say that first, although, yeah, it would be not a good day for them at all. It would probably be the worst day of their life if I don't find that bracelet or necklace. Because I keep the most presidential stuff on it, and I'm going to add more stuff to it. But if it's gone, they're going to be gone just as well. In a prison cell for sure. I better find it is what I got to say. Period. If I don't find it, we're going to go through hell today. Well, at least they will. Now go ahead and check this out. You see this? Look real good at this. You see the cat face logo with the circle on top of its head? Problem is, this is from a 1928 key. Right? But moves mechanically. But found in my truck outside. Now I want to state these people have been negligent as there's metal devices that could be weaponry or bombs or explosives that they have not cared about helping about. Me reporting it a dozen times, but they're not caring about children's welfare because they're sticking up for other officers involved with crimes only, but not caring about the next child's welfare or the residents' welfare. Even though the officers' children we do care about, and we don't want them getting hurt. We don't know what this is involved with, what it could be. You know what I'm saying? I want to state this is one of them. Right here, it looks like a car alternator, right? Problem is, let me show you it. It's a little bit different. Now, look at that J. Now, that J comes up with my stolen accounts, right? On my Mark Shalom 666 Gmail account, there's a J next to the Gmail account, just like that. But go ahead and look at this. And I want to show you this. You see the initials on the screws? Probably there's cameras all around it. But familiar and familiar to the stuff that are found. I want to state this is another problem. Go ahead and look at the black circles. And go ahead and take a look at them. Now, I don't know if it's poisonous toxins. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's explosive. I don't know nothing about it. Because I reported this millions of times. Everybody being negligent because 400 million people are involved with the crimes. 911 doesn't care because they're involved in murdering a 6-month-old baby. The T-Mobile baby that died. Because she was African American. They killed her. You know? So not only they know what's happening to me, but fail to do anything about it. As I believe in Miss Cano, and I'm waiting for her, who says she'll check my account on Instagram, which she has, and she gave me a report number on it. As soon as she sees that account, she has to report it because there's 26,000 pictures and videos that'll make you lose your mind. But with evidence to prove these officers involved with too many crimes. Now I want to state, one of my friends told me that this thing not only has cameras in it, but is used in my house to torture me. So that's how I know it's used. Because the person that told me that, I trust that person. And all the other information they gave me was 100% on cue. So that's why I trust that person. And it does look like it's, I bet you saw that come out of it? Right? And now you know what I'm talking about. Now, we're not done yet. We barely even started, even though we're 30 minutes in. We've got a lot of evidence here, people. A lot of evidence we're booking in. So go ahead and remain calm. We're going to go ahead and take care of this business. We're going to take care of it right. Right now, I'm very worried about my business not showing up. So I'm going to get mad if I don't find it in about a couple minutes. I'm going to really be pissed and someone's going to have an issue. So I would go ahead and say I hope I find it for their sake only. Because if I don't find it, they're going to find themselves in the worst position of life in general. They know I care about that piece is why they would steal it from me. I would state that first of all. That's why I would state that. Because they know I like something, they steal it from me, like everything I've ever had. Girlfriend, friends, 50,000 friends were paid to not be my friend no more. I want to state that for record. I want to state every phone call they manipulated, only to make my life tougher than what it already is. I want to say when I took a shower, when I came back is when my necklace was not found. I don't believe they took it because I think that would be a fatal mistake on their part. I don't think they're stupid like that because they know what I would do to them for it. So I think it's going to come up either in here. And if it don't come up in here, it'll come in the next one. And if it don't come up in both of them, we're going to have a huge problem. And that's going to be a very huge problem only for them, not me at all. And I would state that I better find it, or they're going to find themselves in a hell of a problem. I want to state these are the proof of the crimes, of the White House crimes. This is the #1 processing chip. This one proves FBI involved in the crimes of terrorism, and it's a thermal patch with the AT&T serial numbers and camera, but proves AT&T funded terrorism. I want to state that this is another barcode of the BlackBerry phone, which proves all the Google Docked photos, but it has the videos of when LAPD got caught electrocuting me in my bed till I tasted battery acid in my mouth with DWP involvement. And then running to their vehicles as soon as they saw me wake up. And a video recorded with Amazon, who took a legal tax cut by FBI, but through public corruption, organized crime, and terrorism to hide the terrorism crime they committed, but to set me up, having 50,000 people shared my accounts with Amazon, sharing my accounts, 50,000 people to commit financial crimes under my name, and who continue to do it, but show a torture show of me while I'm Jewish and copyright it. Just like Spectrum showed the Mark Shallot series, me sending it to Sergeant Chavez Major Crime's cell phone. This is the DWP front of the phone that has the same disc found in the printer that FBI was not only putting 3D printed weaponry in, but proving me on selling guns, 3D weaponry. That's the same disc found that was found in there, and I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, I don't know where my necklace is. I'm getting very pissed off right now. I'm going to go check the bathroom. If it ain't there, we're going to have a huge problem. And I'm talking about we're going to have a problem. Like I said, man, I better hope I find that or somebody's going to be having a real issue today. And I'm talking about major issues. I better find that. And if I don't, you're going to wish I did. I'll tell you that much. Serious problems. I hope to God I do find it for their sake only. Not for my sake, for their sake. Because if I don't, they're going to be left in the wind over that phone. They're going to get hell. They're going to get the... Mom, was my necklace in the bathroom? Not in there. All right. Hold up. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I don't see it. But I remember I ran out to get the fire department's thing. I want to state that these two are helping them involved stealing all my property. They stole more than half of my property on the kidnapping. I want to state that for the record. Yeah, but my necklace is always in plain sight, man. And now it's gone. They know I loved it is why they would take it away. You know what I'm saying? They did that to me my whole life. As I proved these crimes are committed for 30 years. I think I'm going to find it still because I don't think they're stupid enough to do that. That would just kill them if they would do that. Why would they be so stupid to do it? I doubt it. I don't think they're that stupid at all. Because that would just put them in the worst place of life in general. So I don't think they're stupid. That would be the biggest mistake for anybody to make. You take that chain from me, I'm going to take everything from you. If they ever did that. So I doubt they're that stupid. I will do the worst shit to them you can imagine. You think they're torturing me? Hell no. I'll show you torture, what I do to them for taking it. I'll show them real torture. Not no joke. Real torture. Like I said, man, I don't think I'm going to find this. So I think I'm going to have to start pushing on them. And we're going to report a burglary first things first. I hope to God it's there, man. If it ain't, we're going to have problems. Oh, yeah, it ain't here. So we're going to have a problem. And that's what they did. They used a diversion, the fire truck, but to steal that equipment from me. It was used as a diversion, I think. And that makes sense to me right now. Because that's what they would do. They do that every day. They committed 600 burglaries, period. And not one of them was taken care of. Now here's an important piece right here. Yeah, I'm starting to get pissed off now. So I know now we're going to have problems. Because now I'm starting to get angry. And that's not going to be good for them at all. Because now we're going to have major problems, major issues now. For sure. Because now I'm thinking they stole it. And now I got to get them for it. So I got to go ahead and get on full blast on them. And I'll give them real hell now. I'm going to give it one more chance, one more look. If I don't find it, their ass is mine. That's it. I will smash them so bad. They'll be done tonight for sure. They'll be case closed, going to prison, shipped out tonight. And that's what they did. They had somebody in the room run up in here, grab it. Because they knew it would affect me. And that's exactly why they did it. And now, for that to be gone, I would say, how the hell could that be possible? Because I take that shit everywhere with me. And I don't leave it behind nowhere. Let me look in here. Maybe I didn't look good enough. Man, I swear if I don't find that, oh my God. Oh, man, we got a huge problem right now. Yeah, they stole that shit. I knew it. Yep, that's why they did that whole fire truck scene. Diverged the plan, got